Hey there, coaches. My name is Rich Hargitt, and I'm the head football coach at Emmett High School in Emmett, Idaho, and I'm also a lead consultant for coaches all over the country with the surface-to-air system. You can find us on Twitter at S2A System, or you can find me at Coach Hargitt. You can also head to our website, which can be found at www.richhargittfootball.com. Check out all of our books, videos, or look into membership. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the quarterback rocket sweep. I think this is a really good concept for you to get the ball on the edge. Here we are in an open 14P. You can see we're going to direct snap it to the quarterback on the 3-yard line. We needed to score. Big game for us here on the road. And we're just going to take the leverage they give us. We're going to try to get a down block with our tight end. And then we're going to try to pull our tackle, our guard, and any fullbacks or tight ends or wing backs we have out there. Now, we have a whole plethora of different calls to alter this as you're seeing these clips. Sometimes we'll have a tackle reach. Sometimes we'll have the tackle pull. There's all kinds of manner of ways to get extra pullers to the point of attack. Okay, so as you go through here and you're looking at these, and I tried to give you a really nice cross-section of clips so that you could really see it. On this one, our tight end is going to do the reaching. We're going to get our tackle, our guard, our tailback, and both fullbacks. So we're actually going to get 5 people to the point of attack on that one and get them out in front and really let them go lead. Here, we're going to use our tackle as a reacher. All right, so since he's reaching, we're going to be able to get just a guard, a wing, a fullback, that sort of thing. It really kind of comes down to how many people do you want to get outside and what do you need in order to outflank the defense and outnumber them on the perimeter. I think you've really got to be selective on that, make some decisions. One of the ways we do it is we simply ask, what does our tight end need to do? If our tight end needs to down block right here, we're going to try to pull the tackle. If our tight end needs to reach, then our tackle will sometimes also have to reach, or he even may have to make a down block, depending upon what kind of front structure you're going to get, right? It really just depends upon how the defense is going to relate to your offensive set. And I think one of the things that I would be remiss for not mentioning as you're looking at these clips is I think you have to have ways to change that structure and alter it based upon what the defense is doing. We use a selection of code words. Those code words allow us to do everything from pull a tight end to pull a tackle to pull a guard. We know when we call the rocket play, all second-level players are going to, as we say, go to the party. And what we mean by that is we're going to get our running back, we're going to get our wing back, our fullback. They're all going to lead around, and they're going to join the pull. Our tight end's base rule is reach to down. He's going to make a decision. Is he going to reach or is he going to down block? And that will certainly affect what our tackle does. The majority of the time, our play side guard is going to pull. That's almost a default rule for him to pull. But again, we do have to have certain ways to get the tackle involved and be able to make that decision whether he's going to go or not. In this particular clip, okay, I think it's a good teaching tool. You can see our tight end out there. He's going to try to reach. He doesn't feel like that guy can make the tackle. Our tackle's going to try to make a down block or a reach block right there, and we're going to get the guard out. Okay, we're just going to stretch that thing and run all the way to the sideline. We want to get the ball on the numbers as fast as we possibly can. And you can see we're running these from a whole host of different sets. Right? We're running some of them from 11P. We're running, that one was from 20P. There's going to be 13P, 12P, 14P, 23P. You name it. Okay, we're going to be very, very multi-use in how we're going to do that. Here's a great end zone view of one. Again, our tight end is going to elect the pull here. So he's going to have the tackle reach. A lot of these are just simple words they'll make between them. Now we're going to get everybody out. Quarterback believes he can win on the sideline, so he just keeps extending the ball, gets to the edge, and takes that thing all the way out to the numbers. I think you have to be very specific. You do not want this football cutting back if you can avoid it, right? You want to win on the pylon. There's a great look at one, okay? Winning on the pylon. Here's an 11P answer. Oh, got the wrong one in. That was actually a pass play. We checked out of a rocket to a pass play there, which we certainly allow our quarterback to do. Here's a good one out of 32P. All right, again, you got all those numbers out there now. Just get everybody around and get your quarterback to the edge and let him win over the pylon. Big touchdown on the road right there. Okay, really good look at it here from the end zone view. I think you'll get a really good feel for what we're trying to accomplish. Keep your eyes on the tight end right there. He's got to make the point of attack, the reach block. All right. Our tackle on that side is not very quick, so we decided to put him on a down block on 76. We didn't want to get outrun, so we're just going to bring the guard around with all those second-level players, and they're just going to create enough space for the quarterback to find that pylon, okay, and score the football. Now, as you can imagine, this is a great play that really complements well what we're trying to do with our power and counter game. I don't think Rocket is a great play for you as a play caller unless you're really determined to be successful running the football, in the A gaps and off tackle. I think you've got to be really, really diligent about pounding the football and being successful at running the ball vertically between the tackles before you're going to put the Q Rocket in and make it a huge part of what you attempt to do. Okay, you can see there, great pin pull action. Look at all those white jerseys out in front. Get to the numbers. Okay, and that kid's not a quarterback. He's a wide receiver. That's just another way to get him the ball. Another way to get your athletes the ball in space is just make sure that you put them back there, snap it, and get them good at getting out there to the pylon. Okay, pretty good job running through contact. Quarterback setting it up. Get to the numbers. Turn it up. Be an athlete. Okay, again, showing you a whole bunch of different personnel groups so you kind of get the message of what we're trying to accomplish here. A lot of pin, a lot of pull, but it's an extremely wide reaction play. Okay, again, really makes your off tackle game and your vertical run game play between the tackles much better. All right, coaches, I hope this video was useful for you. I hope you can get something out of the Q Rocket. I think it's a great play for us. It's been a really good way the last couple of years for us to get the ball to the numbers. I think it really complements well if you have a buck sweep or a G belly or a power off tackle play. I think it's a great way when teams are trying to cancel out those interior gaps for you to get the ball to the edge and be extremely successful and extremely explosive. This was one of our most explosive runs over the last 2 football seasons. So again, coaches, if we can do anything for you, hit us up at www.richhargittfootball.com, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.